Hello YouTube, welcome back to more of Total Warhammer 2.
Yeah.
I see your fleet.
Time to murder.
I'm much more familiar with this part of the map now. Although the town names are different in the full map version and the Art of a Smaller version.
Yep. It does get scaled down in the bigger map. And I think there's less of the individual factions. It's just that there's more factions in the east now.
So what was I doing? I was working on getting the corruption out of Amheim, because it's pretty corrupted. Public order. Income from ports. It provides more money and more growth, but it doesn't provide more untainted. Still, nothing else to do in that region, so why not? And I don't have the money to build anything else yet. So those armies are just going to have to chill there for a second. What else was I doing? His army was getting built up.
It was worth it!
Thank you, Redris, for 32 months with tier 1 sub. It does go ding, you're correct. We all heard it. Filthy.
Son of Nehikara.
And Crispy was just chilling out here as well, murdering. Oh wait, no, there's a lady to murder. It costs too much.
I shall make
Next
him
turn.
No murder.
Next turn
No
she
murder.
shall die.
We're gonna leave that small town over there for now and go east first.
I've been playing a lot more as the Undead Pirates, and I think you're supposed to be willing to go into negative money per turn as them, just because it's so easy for them to get money raiding the sea.
Yep. Definitely.
I think that's their whole shtick. It's taking a lot for me to get around to that. I'm still just kicking around with two armies.
Oh, we have encountered the Dread Fleet and the Vampire Coast somehow. I can trade with them now.
Where are they on this map?
I
They
have no idea.
should be, assuming it's like the other map, they should be all the way down here.
Yeah, they should spawn like
Like way
below
south.
Lothern somewhere.
Yeah, off the southern coast of Lothern. Like, where is the Whirlwind that the Dread Fleet start in the same place? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it's not in the same place, it's over here. There it is, that's where the Dread Fleet started. I know that because I'm playing as the Dread Fleet off camera.
And the Vampire Coast is like directly south of them. Southwest.
I didn't realise you could also have, well, you could play as Beastmen and also Wood Elves if you bought them for Total War 1.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of interested in, but I bought the Undead Pirates full price, so I'm going to wait for the next Steam sale and I might get the Wood Elves and Beastmen so I can try them in this as well.
Oh,
It
the
is neat
pirates
that
don't want to trade.
They don't want to trade with you? They're envious of your rock ship.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's go after Grond. Should I send one army up there to take that down? It's 13
Oh yeah,
garrison, Christ.
your northern expansion rather. I forgot about that. Oh yes, you'd just taken Grond and then you have to take Ashtarak. Because that secures your back line.
I'll let my Witch King be in that for now. And I'll march these two armies to the left to take that town, and then we march east unified.
Good idea. And they only have a garrison. What tier of town is that? Ashtarak tier 3, so it's not a huge garrison.
They have walls, I think.
Yes, they do.
Garrison of 13, so that's why I needed two armies there. Malekith will hunker down for now. Admiral. Is he sailing at full speed? Yeah, he's at full speed, so next turn I can get the treasure over there.
Anchors away.
How do we do? We
There's
do
an
well.
army here. Okay, good.
What army?
It's in Silda's Tor, the army of Lothern. And it's not a full army, so I don't have anything to worry about with my Admiral here.
Oh yeah, they went over there because Cult of Pleasure made a move and destroyed Iron Spike, razed it to the ground.
Let's upgrade that.
And I left Tombury over here, right?
Son of
Oh no,
We
Chris
have a
B is
Tower
over
of
here.
Prophecy. This is interesting. What does this do? Research rate, hero capacity for sorceresses.
Wait, is that what?
Hero...
Is that on your
It's
ship?
a special building in Grond. No, a special
Oh,
building
in
in Grond.
ground. For filthy magic users. Disgusting.
Won't need this anymore. Burn that down.
Oh, also on the pirate campaign, I have come to more appreciate that tactic you were telling me about, where you put the heroes that give free XP to your units all the time, just with the armies.
It's so useful.
Yeah, if you're rocking a little army, or like not lots of armies, it's a must-have.
Yep. Turn all the useless troops into well-seasoned veterans. And make them strong that way. Lothern lost a lot of troops.
Yeah. Wiped out the Cult of Pleasure army. Oh wait, no, they ran to their allies. They gave chase, and now it's fighting two armies. Who won?
Who won? Let's see.
Lothern did.
Lothern.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you think I could lay waste to the moon shard?
Whoa!
Just raise it
whoa,
to the
whoa,
ground.
Don Turby just got wounded.
Whoa! Bastards.
Wait, no, it failed, but they tried. Verlinda tried to wound Don Tombury. Well, someone's getting stabbed. That was the hero that wasn't worth going after because it was a little... Or they were an assassin as well, so it was a small chance.
Oh, they're sailing heroes up north.
It's very foolish of them. Oh, Cult of Pleasure tried to wound one of Lothran's.
Yep. We're stronger than the Dread Fleet and the Vampire Coast, so nothing to worry about.
What about Sartosa? That's the lady.
Who knows?
That's the lady pirate that
She's
starts
to the
over.
east, yeah.
Yeah, far east. All the way
East of
over
Lothern.
there-ish.
Okay, Grunt. Are they gonna take that turn? Are they gonna do a thing? Nope, they're not doing anything. They're just praying to the Dark Gods to survive, but they won't. I'll wipe them all out.
I have a feeling you'll have public order problems for a little while.
No, all my heroes have like 3 or 4 followers with public order on them. I'm fine. You don't mind me raising the moon shard to the ground, right?
No, it's fine.
I mean, since this army is here, they might as well do something, right?
They're nothing to Nehekala.
It's not part of the area I own anyway. Anheim and the Bleak Hold are just 2. So I'm gonna use my money this turn to assassinate.
Bound. I serve King and Patriarch.
Which one was it that tried? For Linda? No.
It's only got a garrison of 7, that shouldn't be a problem.
That was Rolinda.
Destroy her.
Take his soul.
She's dead.
Rip. He's level 29, Jesus Christ. If you ever feel him, he's gonna be so damn strong.
I shall whisper the dead.
And Evil Vice Don Thornbury rather, killed the Cult of Pleasure one that was sitting there. Oh, and he just got the Righteous Killer trait. So Don Thornbury got an additional 6% chance to succeed in an assassination.
Nice. That's a lot of murder.
That is a lot of murder. Do I still have enough left over to build a cleansing building of some type here?
Speaking of cleansing, 10% there. 14% there. Ugh. What's up here? 38% up here.
I was using... which area was it? Hag Hall is the one that's going to get all the Uber buildings, but I just need to wait till I've got cash to spend on them. Okie dokie.
Rises from the sands. Unliving march.
Take him out of March, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah.
And your king, slaves.
They're just...
Although I managed to finish my walls up here, so they should be fine now. There isn't a 13.
Desperate times.
This is Don Thornbury. Let's max out his assassination, because I forgot to do that last time because I thought it was. Oh, do I give him a chariot? Yeah, Don Thornbury gets upgraded to a chariot like his dad.
Nice.
Those the scrolls.
Retribution was had. The Menergist? What did that say? That was a weird achievement.
Okay, take these two out of March.
I'm going to see what that was for by alt-tabbing briefly.
Wouldn't shift tab be enough?
Have 3 special mounts.
Nice.
Set the sails.
Didn't take him out of full speed.
Damn
it.
You don't get to check it.
Sail, damn you.
Sail, damn you.
You're fighting
It's an
rogue
absolute stomp.
pirates. Yes, it is. Despite them having a rotting leviathan. Otherwise known as Kriab.
Plotting a course.
Bonus experience and treasury.
Raise the moonshard to the ground.
I can't.
Next turn, next turn.
No, I can't at all. I can't attack towns, apparently, with this army. Okay.
Oh, you can't unembed it from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a problem because I kind of wanted you to have a region down here.
Anchors away.
Well, I'll be going back towards your place.
The ocean awaits.
Might as well upgrade my bombardments then.
Sure, why not? You're relatively safe next to the majority of my armies. No, I got the 20k I needed for the 2 upgrades last time. Or at the very least I definitely got one because that was to make a new army, and the new army is currently in a work in progress here. The other one was to build the place that builds sphinxes. That I don't remember where we're at. Oh, we have to wait 7 turns for the upgrade to happen, then I have to build it, which is another 10 grand. So I have 7 turns to hoard 10 grand essentially, which is obviously possible.
There we go, that will do. Oh yeah, I'm in the north. What do I do here? This guy's... This is the level 5 one, this is the level 19 one. He'll be the one to assist.
Oh, more warring happened in the north, hang on. Ooh.
Death is coming.
Fury! Cruel and savage!
That is an absolute stump. To be expected though.
Yep. He still lost 500. Mostly cavalry.
Loot and occupy.
Power dark and violent!
She's a very loud woman.
She is, yes. Right, fellas.
Let's see. How's public order doing? That will be fine. Let's do growth. Repair that.
Going.
Okay, let's march them back south. And she can't this turn.
Establish a garrison!
Good advice, I agree with that lady.
Skill points. Cleanse corruption, please, because that's always useful. Skill points. That's my assassin, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'll give her more shooty, I think.
Lothern wants to check on power levels.
Will
It's
do.
Lothern and us, essentially.
After I do all my skill points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, diplomacy, let's see. Let's see, Bretonia, no, Midland is... No, I'm way stronger than them. Bretonia is rank 4.
Oh yeah, they were strong, weren't they? Yeah.
Marienborg is rank 5. Safari rank 8, Lothern rank 9.
Oh, they're falling.
Let's see, you are rank 2, I'm rank 1,
Yeah, there you go.
and that's it. Did we have a 3 there?
Bretonia.
No, we
I thought
we don't know 3.
Oh.
Britonia has 4. No idea where number 3 is. And I think that should be it. No, wait, I can build more thing in the Blacklight Tower, upgrade the walls there. Having big walls everywhere might be a decent idea.
If you don't plan to garrison things there, yeah. I abandoned the town in my pirates campaign. I was like, whatever, someone can just take it, and it kept on rebelling because I didn't have any like vampiric corruption there.
Yep.
But it was like a tier 3 town centre, and the garrison was able to fight off the rebels every time they spawned.
Neat. That's Hero there. What is she doing there?
It's just trying to spread unrest, I think, because I don't think it's an assassin. I'll go send someone to have a discussion with her.
Understandable.
Killed someone. One against Rel. Yes, bladed diplomacy.
Don't think we've met the Empire yet. They might be number 3, or maybe the Dwarves.
Could be a gigantic Wa.
It could be a gigantic Wa. Or one of the Chaos factions that we don't see in the diplomacy window.
I really hope not, because they just want to murder and burn.
That would be very unfortunate.
No, that's from the previous turn, Thornberry, I think. Yeah.
Don't
Wait,
touch
no.
the Thornberries.
Actually, no, maybe that is a new attempt. Because I thought I killed the one that, and it had a different name to that.
Marienburg and Bretonia are now allied. That's number 4 and 5 allied with each other.
Oof. Thank you, Crispy, for 31 months with Twitch Prime. Yeah, I can make you say things not entirely unlike a puppet. Mwahaha. Seriously though, keep up the great work. Just for that, you're gonna try and fail an assassination. Although I can't say I'll get you killed because you literally can't die.
Unless you get wiped out.
I guess, yeah. So they do have an army ready to fight you in Corond.
Oh yeah, I see them.
FYI, if you haven't been looking, yeah.
In Spite Reach? Spite Reach.
Oof. Ooh, that's bad percentages.
Move!
What are you doing?
Moving back to kill that person who's hanging around towns that don't belong to them.
Oh, I see.
I am my father's son.
I am my father's son. Good to know. Well, I'm tempted to keep expanding, but I think I want you to finish your northern stuff and then get down here.
Yeah, I could take the ancient city of Quintax and the surrounding region that includes Moonshard, Ironsbag, and Celta Store. I call it Celta Store. It's Sildros.
Like Celta's Queen, you mean? I really want to use the person who has the purple Son of Zurius in battle because it's maxed out. Whose army is this in? Oh, it's in the army of the one who's guarding Blacklight Tower for you.
Well, maybe the Grunt will send an army south, but I doubt it.
Oh, right, that's the other reason. I've got a debuff for 7 turns that's lowering the armor of all my armies. That's the other reason I can't move right now. I'll take unacceptable casualties. Or unnecessary casualties is the better way to say it.
Am I sure I can't? No, I can't attack a town. That's annoying. I'll park myself in front of your town then, for now.
Well, I like having a mobile town boat off my coast to protect me.
And I'll keep expanding it while I'm here.
It counts as friendly territory for, yeah, like you being safe
Yes.
from... Thank you, Bog Chew, for 34 months with Twitch Prime. I appreciate you coming back. I washed myself with a rag on a stick. That's a Simpsons reference. That's how Bart wants to be when he grows up. And then he chases Lisa with the fictional rag on a stick that doesn't actually exist.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the Shrine of Cain still exists in this version of the map up there in the north. That's a good way if we ever, well, when we decide to move on Lothern and their circle of townships. Start at the Sword of Cain, one of us goes left, one of us goes right. Because the Sword of Cain is the very tip and it's isolated. It's also got a statue
Sounds
of
like a
the
plan.
Avatar of Cain on it, which I didn't realise. That's kind of fun. Oh, and the sword is there. Assuming that's the thing that's floating on the altar there. Or is that just for show?
Let's build this here. There we go. That was all just boat management.
Keepers unnerve me.
Okay, you.
I understand the
march.
boat management now, having done it myself. I still don't understand why it takes you as long as it does, though.
Finding my way.
Do you think they're going to come out of spite, reach, and attack you, or are they going to wait for you?
They're gonna wait for me. Almost certainly. Skill points. That's my death hag, right? Yep. What could I give her here? Let's give her more defense, I guess. Am I done here? Nothing to build here. How about this town? Nothing to build here either.
Seems like those towns
Agree.
you're taking are just happy to be free of their oppressors.
Yep.
Chaos is going up in Ironfrost and Dagrak's End again, though.
Ah, that sucks. That's pretty bad. I need to do something about that. Something.
Upgrade their town centres? Oh no, they're already pretty upgraded.
Dagrex, yep. Can I build an altar of Cain in this godforsaken town?
You don't need the arena that's in Ironfrost because public order is not an issue. You could replace it with something that adds more untainted.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll tear that down. Sounds like a plan. Okay,
They're no longer
save us
gaining any from
points.
osmosis, at least. This area
Yeah,
is
let's build an
surprisingly
altar of Cain there as
untainted.
well.
I'm surprised that your end is
Do.
the most tainted of the bunch.
I mean, there was like
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Ironfrost was a chaos region. I brought
Yeah.
that down from 100.
The Palace of Ruin is at 98%, so that is worse than yours.
Okay, I've built a lot of crap this turn. Well, that's more nonsense going on.
Yeah, they just keep
They-
on bringing
they're
over
following you.
heroes. Ooh, performed assassinate against Don Donbury and it failed.
Whew. You'll have to defend yourself.
Yeah, you better run.
Nope.
They're just replacing it with another one.
Correct.
Well, that one's easier to assassinate, I think, so that's fine. Apparently I'm on good terms with the Dreadfleet, I think.
Neat. I mean, you're both undead, so obviously.
I should have a conversation with the one with multiple personalities, see if he'll trade with me. Although I haven't officially met him, though. Did they attack you?
Okay, what does she want from me? A peace treaty? Hell no. We've got unfinished business, you and I.
Time for peace is over.
You had the chance to become part of my empire peacefully. Not anymore. Oh yeah, you should probably mention for YouTube that we are now using a Please Don't Cheat Anymore mod.
Oh, did you get
AI.
it as well? That's assuming it works in online co-op. Yeah,
That's
so
assuming
it's
it works.
a player-made mod. Is called Please Stop Cheating, and what it does is it removes all the hidden advantages the AI is given, which goes way beyond just them having cheaper units so they can get armies back and healing faster. In battles, they literally get a bunch of bonus stats that you don't see, so the game lies to you. So it's a mod that gets rid of those to make everything more fair. I started a new fresh campaign with the pirates with that mod on. Like, Lothern still stomps the rest of the high elves, so it doesn't make a massive difference, but it just makes things fairer. It's their way of trying to make the AI more of a challenge on higher difficulties, but I don't like that kind of crap, so it's one of the highest rated mods. It's hard to miss on the Steam Workshop.
Yeah.
So Don Tumbury got the fortunate trait. He has a 5% chance of wounding aggressors.
Nice.
Someone tried to assassinate him so much, he decided to learn self-defense.
I am ready. Impossible.
Unfortunately, that's a pretty good chance of assassinating the assassin, and he did. His knife was the sharper of the two.
Call me.
He assassinated the assassin.
Curse them.
And his father assassinated the other one. Don't
Nice.
mess with the bones on the chariots. They will murder your ass over and over. Yet another level, sure, why not? What can I give him? Missile resistance, hit points, sure. Embalmed and elixir. It just means that Crispy's on the booze. And I'm saving my money. So,
Ooh, there's another shipwreck down there.
hey, that's another thing. All those shipwrecks and stuff seem to spawn super quickly.
Yep. More of them on the other map, of course, but this works as well.
Boneshank family rules. Full speed.
Plotting a course.
Jet for the jagged land. You're about to
Yep.
touch it.
I stopped short of it though. I'm fine. Okay, let's go. War in the North.
Oh, I forgot to diplomacy. Next turn. Chat, remind me to diplomacy.
Moving.
My journey begins.
My cruelty knows no limits. End them. No mercy.
Strongly in my favor.
Well, it is a defense, so you have to attack their walls.
I don't feel like... I prefer field battles, to be honest.
Okay. I mean, sieges without the siege equipment do suck, but that's on purpose. And you lost 2 cavalry.
I am unstoppable.
Excellent.
So you got that entire region now.
Killed some of them. Oh yeah, do you have access to the... Oh no, the thing is not built in this town, is it?
I was just checking that.
For the gold.
No, I do not currently.
I'll have to tear something down or up. No, I'm upgrading the town, and in 3 turns I can build it.
Okay.
Or start building it, I guess.
Yeah, because I can
Then I'll
I
get
can
you your
awaken some
gold.
fun stuff.
Okay, the buildings are crumbling, repair them then. I have wine now. How do you grow wine in the frozen north? Are you insane?
It's ice wine.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Guess I'll stay close to the town until the troops recover.
Thralls, move!
Can you recruit here? No, nothing to recruit. Anything to recruit in the other area? That's a nope. But I could get some sorceresses.
Do they...
That sounds like a plan.
Are they helpful?
They cast magic.
Next, destruction.
Let's move up.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Two of these shades up.
Master of
No,
cruelty.
just one of the shades. Right?
My
This
cruelty
one.
knows no limits.
Cruel dreadlord.
They like saying the word cruel.
And hire a hero. Sorceress. Ooh, what kind of sorceress? Beasts, death, dark, fire, or shadows?
You should get one that you don't have one of, assuming you have some already.
I have no sorceresses yet. Let's get fire. Sorceress of fire. Sounds like a plan. Recruit. And another one. This time, let's go with death, right?
It sounds like something the Dark Elves would employ, yes.
Assign skill points, of course. My main hero, excellent. Ooh, he's got a special trait, War Leader Tyrant.
I have the Tyrant one, unless that's the full title.
No, that's a trait.
Yeah, my...
Tyrant one gives public order and tax rate,
Yep, got
and
that
leads to income from slaves and all that nonsense and diplomacy. But the War Leader one gives a flat minus 10% upkeeps to all units in the army,
one. Ooh.
which is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But do I want any of the other traits that leads to? That's the question. Minus 50% casualties from attrition.
It's also good, depending on where you're going.
Income from post-battle loots. Ooh, this is... I'm gonna go with War Leader then. Yeah, War Leader. More skill points. Damn it. So much stuff to do. That's my assassin. That's an assassin. Does she have the loyalty thing? Yes, she does. Good. In that case... Yeah, just upgrade the range then. More skill points, damn it.
So you get
Oh,
for
that's the
fighting with
sorceress
3
now.
armies at once with 2 heroes in each.
I'm sorry, there's too much to do. Let's just upgrade her spells then. Ooh, 3 skill points. Flaming Sword of Ruin. That sounds pretty cool. The Burning Head. Causes major magical and fire damage. Let's get the Flaming Sword. It sounds pretty badass.
Get it, and they want you to get the sword.
Okay, and done finally. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Too many skill points to assign.
She damaged the walls of Arheim. You're gonna
How
regret
dare she.
that.
She's gonna get a stabbo.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn, I didn't equip my magic items on these sorceresses.
Cult Pleasure wants a non-aggression pact.
I'm gonna kill them sooner or later for spreading chaos.
You're currently military allies with them.
Oh, of course I am, right.
Yeah.
Non-aggression it is then.
Yep.
But then again, my reliability is already super low. I might as well break that alliance whenever I want to.
Nobody trusts me as a skeleton anyway.
The people that would trust me don't trust you because I trust you.
Yep.
And they also tricked me into breaking a peace agreement. And I already broke a peace agreement for you, so no one's gonna trust me for anything anyways.
They'll trust that you can defeat them and crush their bones beneath your feet.
Yes. Turn them into bone meal. Sounds tasty.
That's what skeletons eat. That and calcium. Which they refuse to call milk.
We call it milk.
Call it calcium. Raw calcium.
A very mineral of them.
Yeah, I'll just be sending my assassins along.
I command
Next turn they can kill it.
the land of the dead.
Oh, diplomacy, yes.
By the
Trade
light of
things
the
with the
lady.
people.
Just I'm seeing
Not one
what's
step
on
further,
offer.
stranger. You do not walk my land. This is unwise.
Fair enough.
Burn the coastline. I will listen to the groveling peon.
I can get a non-aggression pact with the Dread Fleet, for sure. Why not?
Nothing shall stop.
That sounds like a plan.
Might raise my reliability a little bit.
This is
He doesn't
futile.
want to trade though.
My
And the Vampire
madness is
Coast
not weak. I'm not
itself.
sure if I want to cut a deal with you. Or just... Obviously.
Got a non-aggression pact with them too.
Why do you pester?
Nothing else though. Fine. Can't trade with them, can't trade with them. Don't want to trade with them. Don't want to trade with them. Alright. Diplomacy done.
Nice.
And I need to save my money.
Nice.
So that I can fill the land with robo-sphinxes.
Sounds pretty good.
People still use those actual models even though they're out of like Warhammer Fantasy for Thousand Sun Demon Princes.
Ooh, someone tried to assassinate me, but it's an event, so...
No.
I can choose to get a magic item, or I can choose to get a buff and some XP for my lord. That's fine, let's get the XP then. Okay, I need to build a Temple of Cain here to get more untainted, there we go. Can I equip magic items on her? Yes, I can. She's the fire one. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. No other items available? No other items available. Okay, good.
I'm going to spend a little bit of money next turn upgrading some untainted things.
Okay, who is the lord with the lowest loyalty? Loyalty isn't really a problem anymore.
Oh, in fact, you know what? I think Blacklight Tower is probably safe given you've killed their armies, so I can just move that army back because it's got untainted
Yes,
in
you
it.
can. Thank you, but it's done, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've integrated the sorceress.
No bone meal is
Oh,
not
this
code for
lady has-
Minecraft.
Skill points again. Where did you get these skill points from? Replenish troops, that will do.
No, Tombkins don't have rideable Doom Turtles. They have rideable Sphinxes, I think.
That sounds pretty cool. Skills, what can you get upkeep?
Oh, they have that Casket of Souls that they ride around in. Look like a Dark Souls boss.
Can get in range this turn. March.
I go.
March.
Oh, they're desperately moving an army on.
Move, you maggots!
Die, weaklings.
If you get this entire region and take out the Chaos...
Oh, it's raining quite hard.
Oh, wow, yeah, I can
can't
hear
move
it.
further. In that case, I'll move over
Just sounds
here.
like somebody's having a bath.
I'll sail this across here. Upgrade the settlement.
Remember, don't be
And
full
turn.
speed when you touch it.
And now I need to quickly close the window before it rains inside.
That
It's gonna
happens.
get even louder.
It happens in rafts.
There we go. Window's closed.
Where are you going, little army? Yep, tried to wound the Cult of Pleasures character there. Oh, Lothern
Order
farmed
of
another...
Loremaster, yep.
They bloody absorbed another...
No, they got absorbed.
Wait, what the hell? They did
By the
get
Order
absorbed.
of the Lore Masters.
Who the hell are
hell?
they?
Who are you people?
Am I at war with them still?
I don't think so. No, we have peace.
What the hell? How did they...
Suddenly peace were declared.
Peace were declared. That's strange. I guess we did put Lothern in a bad spot, but...
Ponzi High Elves. I mean, they already hate us, but you know how it is.
Yeah, they do. But now are they
I wonder
the
what
new...
their power level is.
Yeah, are they the new number one?
They might be.
That's another thing hidden again. The AI has like just a negative applied to if the player wants to make a confederation.
Yep.
I'll be able to see when this rolls over.
Check that power level.
Witness my
I will.
majesty.
Recruit a hero. Okay.
Wisdom awaits.
They are now rank 3. They have one ally, the Idsa, so it's a lizard man. And they are at war with the Dread Fleet, the Vampire Coast, the Seferi High Elves, and Scourge of the Aquantine. I think that's just a generic pirate army.
Yep.
And their opinion of me is not high. Because I'm friends with Dark Elves.
Yep. Not unsurprising.
They know. Alright, so let's move this guy all the way down to here. Oh, switch to March. And hopefully that'll be enough to sort that out. We don't know if the mod's applied or not. Not for sure.
You'll see.
All we know is that at least it didn't crash the game or anything, so let's just take that as a win and move on.
Yes.
Oh, the Casket of Souls counts as a chariot. Okay.
Nice.
Does he have 2 heroes in this army? No, he has 1 and he is kind of melee focused. Okay. Ah, but they don't have training on them. Okay, you win by default.
My father demands it.
And now I have artillery focus for 8 turns.
Nice.
For whatever reason.
Do not challenge me. This is well. A promising student.
Oh god, I'm gonna pick a god for King Hakaros.
Yeah.
Is King Hakaros the one who's here? No, he's here. He doesn't have a Casket of Souls, okay, because there was one of the upgrades was Casket of Souls focused. Winds of Magic, he's not a magic user, he is a melee guy. Replenishing missile damage now, so it's either this one for attrition, Ishapti, or Tomb Princes and Tomb Guard. What does he have in his army? Tomb Guard, Tomb Guard, Tomb Guard. He's getting the Tomb Guard upgrade.
Those the scrolls.
Which is this one. Alright, well, since we're not at war with them anymore, I can't really murderize because that'll be a declaration of war.
See, father, I command.
So
They should leave you alone now.
in theory, yes. Okay, over to you. Lich,
Nice.
please. Indeed.
Which please indeed.
Oh, is it? It's got to be 1 turn away if it hasn't finished building that upgrade yet. 3 turns? Why does this seem like it's taking forever?
It's an absolute stomp.
Yes, it is. Poor pirates. God, their squishy units are just so squishy. Henrietta Brown.
Bonus XP and gold. As close as I can without attrition. Can I trade with these Ziggurat of Dawn people? Probably not, right? That's the orcs somewhere,
I
right?
see you as being friendly with them. Deteriorating, but friendly.
Cannot trade. No trade route.
Oh,
No,
right.
this faction does not trade. Oh,
Oh,
that explains it.
they don't take kindly to folks who take kindly.
Yeah. They want to Order of Loremasters is only rank 3. We are the strongest power behind us too.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
And then behind them is the Bretonnians. I think.
Also, they fell back their army, eh? Okay.
Well, they're not at war with us. I think they're still at war with the Cult of Pleasure. Well, I'm not even 100% on that, honestly. If they don't do something about the mass corruption the Cult of Pleasure is spreading, they're going to have just rebel uprisings constantly soon.
Eyes ahead.
Well, not soon, but eventually.
Crush the weak.
Absolute stomp.
Wow, very poor upgraded settlement. 95. It's always cavalry it kills first as well.
My power grows.
Got an enchanted item. It's a spell item. Gonna have to put that on my sorceress, if possible.
Don Tonbray did kill the person who tried to kill him, yes, but now the Lothern is gone. It's become a new faction that took them over. After Lothern did that to like 3 other high elves.
Where's my other sorceress? Don't use the scroll. Use the, nope, it wasn't that. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's a... So here the Rubik of Dark Dimensions, whatever that means.
Sounds neat. Are you building the gold mine in Grond? Grond?
Is it? I'll check if it's done upgrading. I'll do that in a second. Okay, that's that done. How are we looking? Movement wise, I'll get to the border and chill there for a little bit.
What awaits me?
Chill, get it.
Advancing.
She has 2 towns left.
I see those.
He can't move currently, that's fine. Repair that. Okay, Grond. 1 more turn until it's done upgrading.
Okay, good.
Then I can start building the gold mine.
Then I might be able to build a
It's
special
building-
unit.
Yeah, hopefully it works like this. I can just give you that. Grief can upgrade this. It's To get rid of corruption, yes, please. Blacklight Tower can upgrade it as well. Now the fleet, while it's stationary, can upgrade. Upgrade this one, upgrade that one, upgrade this crap. There we go. Now the skill points. Nice upkeep, 15%, that's pretty good. Ooh, income of 10 grand, that's pretty great.
Wow, yeah, you're rolling in it now.
Ooh, my assassin now has missile damage of 1,000. Christ's sake.
Wow. How many
She's
times do you
getting
get to use that?
It's just
Oh, it's
ammo.
just
She has like,
her ammo. Wow.
yeah, she has like a 30 rounds or something. She's good at killing people. Unassigned skill points on my death hag. Get replenish troops because that sounds useful. End turn.
Alright, not Lothern. What's the name we have to learn now? Lore Masters.
Order of the Lore Masters. Yeah, they come directly after me. But they're not at war with us, so not too much trouble right now. But if they do start a war with us, I can intercept those little boats if they sail across the seas towards you.
Right now they're just
And
backing
if
off
they
of my
do
land.
make landfall and attack you, I can help bombard them at least. Because I fully upgraded the bombard capabilities of my arc.
Well, they are making landfall at my town. Or nope, no, they
That's
stopped.
not an army.
I know, but why are they bothering
That's
sending
a
a
hero.
hero to someone they're not at war with?
Scouting?
I guess. Is that Chaos Army dead again?
Yep.
Time to roll out the red carpet. Are you meaning blood? Is the red
Yes.
carpet blood? It used to be a white carpet.
Yes. It stinks. Now the question is, do I want to try and force these with the black flag up north into Confederation?
That's your
Or do I
mother-in-law,
want
right?
them as a... Yes.
They're currently at war with me.
Or do I want them like as a buffer zone between me and the Chaos Corruption to the east?
Could you maybe get the one you're fighting to join you in Confederate? Like just threaten
could,
violence?
probably.
Does it work like that?
I don't think so.
Or is it more that you have to be super friendly?
I think you have to have like 200 relations or some nonsense like that, and you have to be super trustworthy, and even then it's like a very low chance, and you have to pay them billions.
Meh.
It's just so I can cheat a little bit and catch up to you by confederating with someone.
Sadly so.
I see you walking. You're gonna keep walking?
He
Just
is.
keep on walking.
As far as he can go. What else was I going to do? It's your next turn. That building's done, so it won't be done right now.
I can start building in next turn.
Oh,
the city
right.
needs to upgrade next turn. And then I have the space to build the thing.
Fair enough.
Ooh, I have 9,000 slaves.
It is a lot.
All things considered, it's not that many slaves, but, you know, good start.
It sounds like a lot to me.
There could be more slaves. I'm only at 31% capacity for slaves in Nagaround. 14% in Hag Grief. 2% in Current Car. But I am like prioritizing settlements where I have the fully upgraded slave market, so I get more money from those slaves that get there.
Yeah.
Ooh, research complete. Excellent. Let's see, what could I research? Cold One Knight's not using them right now. Which elves? Nope. Ooh, weapon strength for Blackguards of Nagaron, do you say?
That sounds useful. You use a lot of them.
Melee defense for Blackguards of Nagaron, do you say? I'll research that. That sounds good. Okay,
An army is
Grond?
mustering in Dargoth.
Let's build gold mining pit in Grond. That sounds like a plan.
So how many turns is it going to take?
3 turns for the first, and then I'll upgrade it a couple of times, but you should get the benefit in 3 turns.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's kick this building out of here. This doesn't belong in the main city. And build some bigger walls. That sounds like a plan.
3 more turns of bad armor. No, I literally just checked before you asked, Lothern. That was good timing. Remember, your ship's just sitting here.
Yep, I'll move it soon, but I'm still building units and not units, upgrades. Okay, that's all my cash spent, so let's move troops. Why can he not move into that zone there? Guess we'll be staying here for now.
They don't want to get too close to each other because they smell.
Well, rude. Lord not move. That's this one, skip. This one, skip. Now where's my boat?
Way south.
Okay. Full speed ahead. Excuse you, why don't you want to sail faster?
Don't like that Elven Order of Lore Masters is the same shade of red on the map as me.
Guess they'll just have to die.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you.
Okay, let's see. Diplomacy. Can I force these people into confederation with me somehow? Can I cancel the military alliance with the Cult of Pleasure?
You can break it officially, but I don't know if you can just say cancel it. If it's run its course, then you can cancel it without repercussion.
I'll need more cash for that if I want that. Any trade partners? No trade partners. Okay, and turn.
Okay, she
Yeah,
left.
get out of here. Somewhat close to us in strength.
Of course, though, they probably have the entirety of the middle circle there. Oh, the lizard men that were teamed up with Lothern are talking to me. They want a peace treaty.
Okay,
And they
unless you want to go smush them.
Not at the moment. Oh, my reliability went up from low to medium.
Nice.
The fools
You
are
think
starting
they-
to trust me again. Oh. And now your mother is talking to me. She
she want a
also
peace
wants a
treaty?
peace treaty.
Okay.
I will agree.
I don't understand why she declared on you in the first place.
Yep.
What are you doing? What are you...
Oh, are they teaming together to go after you?
No.
Why is she
She's
so
moving
suspiciously
troops.
close, though?
No, she's just moving troops to one of the left-most cities. Nothing to worry about.
Stop defending your mother-in-law.
Hey, I have good relations with her. Relax. She's cool. And if she's not, she'll be dead.
She is an AI, yes.
Yes, she is.
But if the mod is working, it might also do something with the... Oh, we like each other, but we're just going to declare war on you anyway. Type thing the AI does.
War were declared.
It was. She bakes cookies. All those one-off pirate factions, I can't believe none of them have been killed.
Yep, the whatchamacallit, Red Fleet is sleeping.
Apparently, yeah.
Because those would be prime targets for them. No, there's a storm up north, so I probably shouldn't sail there. 21% corruption, Christ.
Yep. Look at Venom Glade, how many pluses it has. It has only one Chaos Corruption source, which is the event that's +1, and that's enough to make it positive in corruption gain. It's ridiculous.
Yep, bloody chaos.
Oh, Taskmaster.
Hmm. Let's see. Okay, got a brass horn from another loyalty event. Let's see, who can I give the brass horn to? You, maybe. Yes, should be good. Why is the movement so slow across this place?
Maybe it's thick tundra.
It's probably the river.
Or that, yeah.
Depravity.
Striking out.
Conquest lies ahead.
Yeah, probably crossing the river like slows your way down.
Fording the river.
How am I doing for that? Okay, that looks fine. Let's see, diplomacy. Cult of pleasure.
It's an adorable little thing she's writing.
Mistress of Harganeth.
Ooh, she's got 2 purple rares on her.
Hmm. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Lord not moved. Oh yeah, my ship.
One of which is unique, so it's probably a story-based thing.
Is there any treasures around here? Guess I'll go scouting down the coast a little bit.
Put away.
But they've got a port down there as well. Port Reaver.
A brief interlude. My plans must wait. I will continue later.
And I think that's all I can do this turn. And turn.
Off they go.
Where's she going? Yep. Another hero.
Yeah. Affecting trade income. Wow, increases trade by 36%. Oh, Cult of Pleasure wounded one of them.
Nice.
Come on. So much quicker on the other map. They're asking you for peace? No, never mind. So they're just pausing for diplomacy.
They were just pausing to think.
Wow, we're screwed, and then they just pass turn.
Well, we're hosed. Maybe we shouldn't have declared war on them.
Via me.
Yeah. Why they wanted you dead, I'll never know.
They didn't, they wanted you. So now...
One more turn until the gold mines.
I need 13k. It was a War Sphinxes I was going after? Yeah, because I can have more of them thanks to a few buffs I got, although that's not Necro Sphinxes. Armoured, armour piercing, anti-large, anti-infantry. Oh, so the one I'm building is anti-infantry, which honestly is probably better anyway, even if it isn't as cool. It should be fine. I was going to try trading with the undead again.
Ready the river. In the business of despoilment, there is no time for over your dead body.
Trade fleet says no.
You smell worse than my decomposing deckhands. This smells fishy.
This smells fishy. Whatever. Arcane Conduit. Improved power recharge rate increases to power reserves. It's my legendary lord's ult in the magic base tree at least.
Neat.
Worthy servant. A poor lord keeper.
Let's go for...
I really gotta get my main lord down south into the story battle down there.
Oh, you've had one sitting for a while. Wait, is it like really far south?
It's in Lothern.
Oh, right, yeah.
And since we're no longer at war with them, they wouldn't mind me invading their lands, right?
Well,
I'll not stay long.
You get a trespassing bonus, or negative rather, but after that, yeah. Okay, let's put it back up to positives at least.
Power awaits me.
What's that army doing up there?
Oh, it's like, here, take the town. We don't want it. We didn't fill it with explosives. Ding.
Glorious carnage.
Up.
Death follows with me.
There we go. Let's do this instead.
You could possibly have seen it going that way.
How strange.
Now the army's just sitting there like, oh, we went out for milk. I mean calcium. Don't want to offend any undead that might be listening.
Torment awaits.
Well, she's running.
Going now.
Where to? Isn't our last remaining city south? Okay, well, kind of south.
Death is coming.
Create chaos.
Create chaos. Brah. Wow, they were nothing but artillery. Reaper bolt throwers. What the hell? I think they were hoping to put together a more sizable force with the artillery being the backbone of it, but you didn't give them the time.
Power. More.
Probably, yeah. Okay, let's repair this town. Skill points. Okay, what do I want? Soul Stealer? Mistcast chance down. More magic power. Let's get Soul Stealer.
Sounds good.
Sounds like fun. That's the Death Hag again. Let's see. Let's go with Defense on her. Assassin. She's got 65 ammunition, missile damage, not 10,000, 1,006
It's still really, really
68.
good for a singular character.
Yep. It's pretty crazy. And she's got venom on it as well.
We're up
Seems
to
good.
We're up to 36 out of 140 settlements raised or captured towards our final victory condition.
That's not that much. Skill here, that will do. Ooh, okay, let's get...
City's half buried by the snow. That's Skaven up there. Could be Skaven there too. This is all not Lothern. And they have most of this. And the pirates are down here in the Vampire Coast. And
Okay.
the Bretons are probably here, and there's some more Tomb Kings here. Not sure about any of this here though. Orcs and dwarves probably.
Probably. Elf servants. Let's do this. Who gets
Yes,
an elf
Skaven's gone.
servant? You get an elf servant. Okay, that's all the spoils distributed. Now I need to quickly build some stuff.
Quickly, you say?
Right. Yeah, sorry, I have a lot of stuff to take care of all the time.
It's fine. It's not your fault I'm not at war. But my debuff wears out next turn, so I'll have to make some decisions, although I don't know if I want to get the lore keepers on me straight away. But at the same time, I don't want to go back into negative diplomacy by attacking Cult of Pleasure.
That's also true, yeah.
I could just walk through their lands, going towards one of the Books of Nagash, I suppose. Actually, how close is the nearest one? Oh, I have to take it from the Lizard Men, Hexacotl.
Okay, I think...
So I went
I can
by...
still build something in Karen Car.
I went by boat. I could actually sneak round, and I don't really want Hexacotl, but I could just raise it to the ground afterwards.
It's enough.
Oh wait, no, it says I have to
That's-
occupy it.
Plotting a course.
Problematic.
Finally.
I don't want the Cult of Pleasure to join me, they spread chaos.
I want the Cult of Pleasure to join me,
Yeah, that would be better,
so
because
they
then
stop spreading chaos.
and Valanar would have a staging point down here. Nope, they're sending off another army to fight Lore Keepers.
But they don't want to join me, for some reason.
They're not horny enough. On main.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Hexacotl isn't owned by the Lizard Men that started it as their capital. They've been pushed back to the Maku Peaks. It's owned by the Lore Keepers.
Of course it is.
They don't even know what to do with the damn thing.
You have one town, are you sure? I'm not gonna do a peace treaty with you, get out of here.
Accept your crushing or join via confederacy.
No, they won't join, so they must die.
Once I have the Sphinxes, or whatever it was, then I'll feel more comfortable marching on the Lore Keepers, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stomp them then.
Yeah.
And I can build the building to build them next turn, but I don't know how long it takes to make.
The golden idols should be done now.
Okay, I'll double
So,
check.
gold bars, I guess.
Oh, Brutish Overseer. Construction cost plus 15%! That could not have been worse timing. Can I still afford to do it? I can, but it's an extra 1,500 that I wouldn't have had to spend.
Oof, ouch.
I'm still doing it because I want my War Sphinxes. Chimerian War Sphinx. And I have like 2 heroes that give me +1 capacity, so I think I can have like 3 or 4. That means I have no money to spend, mind you, so it's going to be another quick turn. What was I going to check before that? Oh, the golden idols, if I have them or not. It does not count me as having them.
Damn it.
The description does
Maybe it
kind of
needs to
imply
roll over to my turn
it's
first.
no, it's normal gold, but I like it's hang on. The wiser races are capable of sculpting gold into magnificent idols. So I think everyone else sees it as just bog standard gold, but Tomb Kings see it as, oh, we can make something out of this. Maybe.
Oh, so you need to get your own gold, eh?
Either that or it is just another time, another turn to roll over.
Hexuatl has gold,
It does, but it's all the way down there.
and it belongs to the lore masters.
And it has what I need, so I do need to take it, but not yet. How many things are part of Hexacotl's region? 4. Skeggy, Ziggurat of Dawn, and the Fallen Gates. Awkward. And Skeggy are nice to me for whatever reason. Oh, they just really like that I was kicking Lothern's ass, I see. Yes, I remember that from last time. Well, over to you again.
Yeah, okay.
As I slowly push towards my Sphinx army. While trying to curtail the chaotic influence invading my lands.
What did I want to upgrade where? Not here.
If we do decide to go after the Lore Keepers, I feel like you should push in from the town I mentioned at the top of the circle, the Shrine of Cain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can help, even if I just raise settlements, by just crossing the ocean where I am from Amheim. With some armies, and
That
still leave
sounds like a
some
distinct
behind.
possibility, yes.
Because then we can take the central circle, hold that as best we can, and then they've just got the outlying cities that aren't defended. But their armies are kicking about between them, so...
Okay, let's see. Let's move just across the border.
Elves, move!
Advancing.
Malekith, King of Nagaroth.
They're coming for you!
I need to quickly do some raiding for a quest I got. I need to raid in this area.
Oh, for goodness sake, how much?
Just one turn.
Well, that's not so bad, I suppose.
Okay, Lothern moved this guy. Let's sail over here. Spy out this area. Yep, it's right next to this town. Val's Anvil. That's my story mission.
As long as we're not at war, they'll get annoyed at you a little bit for trespassing, but they won't strike, presumably, if they fear your power.
Presumably.
If you leave the boat nearby, it would offer support.
Let's see. Am I at war with anyone else?
Chat,
No.
the answer to everything is not violence, and then more violence.
It kinda is, though.
Maybe in this... Again, maybe when the lore masters are...
They do have an army near Toranok.
I think they're going to send it over to fight the Cult of Pleasure, though, because Cult of Pleasure is encroaching on them.
Cult of Pleasure is talking to me. What do they want from me? They want me to join the war against the lore masters for a measly payment of 1,500. No?
For the AI, that's a pretty high payment.
Yeah, but still no.
Okay. I know you've not finished your war yet.
I'm busy up north. I'll be ready soon, TM.
They're doing some raiding. Can the pirates raid water, or do you have to raid on land? Because there's
I
trade
think
via
you have
ports.
to raid on land.
The Cult of Pleasure has been trying violence for some time. Against Lothern and the Lizard Men.
Everyone basically.
Iron Spike was raised to the ground. Oh, that person you're about to destroy wants a peace treaty with me and is offering me 200.
Sure.
Okay. Nice knowing you. Thanks for the money. See you in hell.
Oh, the entire northern area of the middle circle is bad territory for me. I can't settle there if I can't attack from the Shrine of Cain. It's no good for me.
Oh, well, in that case, we're swapping plans, and I will take the Shrine of Cain because it's suitable for me.
That'll come down to where you are and like slaughter the 3 towns outside of the ancient city, and then go over to White Peak, Tours and I, Lothern, the whole place.
Yep, if that's a better climate for you, that'll work out just fine.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
But I need to finish the war in the north first, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
get
yeah,
more
yeah.
Hydras.
It's something to look forward to.
Prince
Yes.
King. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Okay, 10 more turns. 4 more turns.
Meanwhile, you can work on your, I don't know, economy.
I've got a bunch of buildings waiting to get built that will improve Untainted to try and curtail this bloody corruption that's spreading.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I can move the armies out, so it is worth doing.
Yeah.
Not super exciting, but still worth doing. But I did my fair share of killing last time. This is your turn to do the killing.
Now I get the cavalry recruitment quest.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Stop raiding. And end them.
Destroy them!
Onwards!
Onwards! Onwards! Onwards!
By Cain.
Thanks for the 200 gold, now die!
Slaughter.
Glorious carnage. Absolute stomp. They're done.
They had
Get
nothing.
them out the plate.
Faction destroyed.
Will kneel.
Get that booby banner out of here. So now the north is just you, your stepmother, and a smattering of chaos. That
Yep.
she seems to be controlling, and then further east is Skaven.
Okay, now I need to divvy up the post-battle loot and repair this town.
So if you trust your stepmother, that means you're ready to move south, right?
I guess so, yeah.
So she's your barrier to chaos, and she's occupied with that. Keep trade up with her if you aren't, just to keep her in the good books. Bake her some blood pie. Its 2 ingredients are
Yep.
pie and blood.
But before I go back, I'm gonna sail back to Nagarond, get me some more upgraded Hydras, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you.
Let's see what they have over here.
Marching army. On horseback? Yeah.
Looks like it. Iron Frost. Skill points. Who is this? Malekith. Okay,
Alarelia
good.
the Radiant.
Let's upgrade Doombolt. Looks good. Who are you? That's my other lord. He's got the Quartermaster. Let's give him some Elven healing. It's my Death Hag number 2. Yep. Give it that. Hmm.
Lord of the Black Court.
Let's give it a Rune of Cain, I guess.
Yeah. The middle area is too nice for you, that's why you don't like it.
Basically, yeah. Not much I can do about that.
But the Cult of Pleasure area is also inhospitable. You could take Fallen Gates and Hexcoddle, but I need Hexcoddle. Oh wait, no, you don't like Hexcoddle, never mind. Port Reaver you do, and Fallen Gates you do. Maybe we don't need to like separately own the entire area. I know we don't get a commandment, but who cares?
I kinda care.
We don't need it for every... We've got plenty of areas where we all have commandments for our own.
I go.
Okay, it will take me a couple of turns to get down there, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep in mind, yeah, you've still got to handle the untainted and rebellious elements of the leftover Grand people.
Yes. What's the Lore Master's doing? Nothing.
Oh, I should probably send my assassins over early to the north of the island to get into position to... Oh, I think Cult of Pleasure did something there.
They took 2 towns from the
Your-
Lore Masters.
Oh, nice. Your mother is talking to me. She wants a non-aggressive pact. I will take it. My reliability is up to high, so that's good.
That's nice.
Her trait is naval aggressor. Have you even seen her do anything on the war?
No, she's too busy putting
yeah.
down rebellions.
Look at that. The Cult of Pleasure took the Moonshard back for the first time in a little while.
As well
And
as Silver
Sissel
Storm.
Tor. Yeah. They should not have moved their army away from there. They're letting the Cult of Pleasure gain more energy. Oh, and there's a Skaven army there. The Ziggurat of Dawn. Skaven Revels.
Yep.
It's not even got any percentage of Skaven corruption. Should have been Chaos, if anything.
If anything, yeah.
I can check what faction the Lore Masters are down to now in a second.
Mousillon got destroyed.
Oh.
They used to trade with me at like turn 50, and then never again.
Well, the orcs that I'm very friendly with want a military alliance with me.
They had just declared war on the Order of the Lore Masters.
Oh.
And Itza.
It's time. It's time that the Lore Masters fucked off.
Yes. Well, the Cult of Pleasure has your south kinda covered.
Yep.
I can focus on the ring then, the southern end of the ring. You take the north.
I will. So
But
first,
first I need to get down here.
First-
You're not at war with them yet, right?
I
Yeah,
joined
you're
in the
still
military alliance. Oh yeah, so
They don't like you, but you're still cool with them.
Yeah, that's very foolish of them. Well, I'll make landfall somewhere over here with Crispy. And of course, his son.
Prince of the Hekara. Attend your king.
Now let's see, how far away are my Sphinxes? 3 turns. That'll improve public order. So, which armies do I want to take across? That's the one that has the large lad for breaking down walls.
My dynasty
They're just mostly archers, and they are... They're the Tomb Guard army with archers and birds.
priest king of great.
They'll go, and they'll go.
Obey me. I have
Are you sure you want to sail them?
I don't see any other way to get them across the ocean.
I guess so, yeah.
And they could stay in Bleakhold for now, but they'll move down to back up Arnheim in a second.
Oh, the north is uninhabitable for you as well. The hell?
Are you sure you're clicking on me?
Yes.
Suitable. Suitable. It's suitable.
Are you okay.
Yep.
Odd.
land of the dead.
Click on your lord. Then I look over here and it's unsuitable still. Oh well, never mind, it's fine. Careful. Okay, good. You didn't sail into the reefs.
No, we'll pass by them next turn.
What do your ships look like, actually? They have little pyramids on them.
Yeah, they're
Hell.
the gondolas from Egypt, but they have pyramids on them because we're just awesome like that.
To be crushed.
Perfectly
That's-
normal.
Perfectly normal, yes. Guess I'll keep my
Research available.
Black Ark near Anaheim and intercept anyone that tries sailing across.
Mm-hmm. So I actually do have room for another army now. Now, where shall I start growing an army? In Arnheim, I guess, because that's my front line.
Anywhere where you can build quickly.
Let's build a tactician army.
Land of the dead. A promising student.
Oh yeah, does your main hero still need to hang out in the Plain of Spiders?
I think so. His army is a bit behind compared to some of the newer ones about, oh, this guy I just hired at level 14 gets a War Sphinx as a mount.
Neat.
So rather than waste time getting my skeletal steed, I shall simply wait until he gets that.
Yes.
What gear can I give you? Have I got any gear sitting? It always puts like unequipped gear at the top, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't give him anything, so therefore I shall make him something.
Why is there an army at Nagarond?
An army of what?
What I call my mother-in-law.
I did warn you not to trust that lady.
No, I mean, where the hell is she going?
I'm somewhere untrustworthy, if I had to guess.
Presumably.
Okay, he needs to go into that next turn to get actual proper units. Hello, Rookout.
I mean, she has military access, and she's marching, so she's definitely not attacking my city.
She's
but
marching
still,
with-
it's kind of strange.
With purpose, but what is the purpose? Is it to backstab
Yes.
me? They
That
don't
would
really
be
like me very
surprising.
much. Where is it? Oh yeah, there they are. It's a full army as well. I find that very, very untrustworthy.
I am the Witch King.
Well, if she attacks you, she can die as well.
No.
Oh yeah, but I have no armies up there. I guess I could move my leader's army a bit further north just in case, because it is. I don't think it's necessary for it to stay in that region by now.
Action
At least I hope not. I can check next turn.
Anchors away.
She just wants to say hello. The AI, if moving a full army into your territory, never just wants to say hello. It has a
Yep.
purpose. Maybe she's got a story mission over there, but I don't think the AI does that. She's going to attack either me or Valanar. Now, Valanar stayed on friendly terms with her for ages. That's less likely to be him.
Anchors away.
It's probably you. Yep.
The whole army wants to say hello.
Rest for the wicked.
I let those orcs
Okay,
draw me
let's
into
see.
their military alliance, and they don't even seem to have an army. And they've got rebellion problems with the goddamn Skaven.
Hmm.
No one remembered to remind me to send flowers to her for her birthday. You don't send someone's mother-in-law flowers. It's weird. Who's the
Should I get
nearest-
another lord?
It's up to you based on your income and loyalty. So the nearest settlement that belongs to me that she could be heading for is Circle of Destruction. The nearest army I have is that one there. When marching, could get there first. Be close. No, actually she would still get there first, but it wouldn't be far behind. Oh yeah, I forgot actually in my Legendary Lord's army I traded out a bunch of stuff because he had to do that story mission. So actually his army is pretty okay. And they have the crap tons of magic spells if nothing else. We'll see her next move momentarily.
Hmm. What can I get him? An elf servant? Yep, that's a good idea. Worm hunter, sure. Cattle drummer, yeah, no problem. A whip.
She's just coming to say you never knew your father. Did you know I once knew a skeleton, but he fell off the pyramid? And then she's going to try and chop off my hand.
How strange.
Because I used to be a dark elf before I became a skeleton. But that's not true, that's
I
impossible,
see.
obviously.
Lady, trade with me. I'll even pay you.
Wait, you're trying to trade with her and she's saying no?
No, the Cult of Pleasure.
Oh.
Because they finally have a port again, but they don't wanna. Okay, never mind then. End turn.
Okay, 2 important turns. This is the first one. What's the Lore Masters doing? They're beset on all sides except the far side of the circle, I guess. What are they doing? Are they talking to you? Oh.
No.
Call of Pleasure. Oh, 3 actually. I forgot the Call of Pleasure. Yes, it's important what they're doing. They're consolidating and actually gaining their strength. They chose to destroy it again.
I don't get it. Why wouldn't they take it?
They had the power to hold it now. They should have just taken it.
Yep.
That's very strange.
Let's see what she does
If
with
she
the
got
army over
like
there.
if she's got rid of her chaos problem, then she doesn't have anything else to worry about apart from you. No, she didn't move the army, did she? No.
Is she just moving it there to defend my city for me? It is very strange.
I would not place that faith.
Nagaron has a garrison of 19, it's fine. And most of it is nasty stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Sora.
That is a fully upgraded city with special buildings that give extra, like, garrison, so... It's all fine.
Blue Vipers, my allies, what are you doing? You don't have anything, how can you be taking a long time for your turn? Oh wait, they have a fox. Or fucks, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
Nice.
Down there. Oh yeah, and there's the rest of the lizardmen armies. Negative growth, didn't I just have that? No, I had another negative one.
I keep my own counsel. Upon sea. Harden
I see you
fire.
sailing.
Yep.
Let's cruise. Nice.
Desert to sea.
I don't actually know
you need
specifically where I can make landfall.
You need a beach or a town with
There's-
a harbor.
There's a beach right next to Shrine of Kin, isn't there?
Yep, you can land there. But it's
Yep.
gonna be kinda cramped. Are you at war with them yet?
Nope.
Open the castle.
You're gonna strike first?
I will strike them once I'm in position if they haven't declared on me, yes.
I'll need to hurry south then. Christ.
You don't need to hurry. I can hold the spear tip, that was the whole point, once I'm there. Okay, there's no military here to buy for this army. So he's gonna have to go up here.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Mortal Fool. Nice.
And you need to buy a Sphinx, so you can head up to there.
Is my throne ready? Legions, march!
Bitches march.
Prepare the crypt.
And actually, if I do leave with my Grand Lord, I bet the Chaos will go back into positive, because 11 is just from my characters being present. I'll leave him there for now, but that army that I'm sending up to get Sphinxes can keep going up if it needs to.
Suspect treachery.
Just peeing, dog, is that all you were doing? No, that is not all you were doing, so I'm going to quickly finish my turn.
Desperate times.
Stone Tombury, give him that.
Excels in necromancy.
Oh, this is the guy who needs to get training. Over to you, back in a second.
Alright. Negative growth in Harkardra? That's fine.
Dreadlord of Nagara, Lord of the Black Court.
Okay. Seal that there. What are we doing over here? How's his recruitment doing? His recruitment is fine, I guess. No, I'll wait on that. Let's see.
I'm back, but cuddling the dog. Carry on.
How do I get him south in the quickest possible route?
Well, do you travel faster by land or by ski?
Probably sea. Okay, this guy needs new troops.
Set the sails.
She, however, can... Guess I'll race down on land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll upgrade these because I don't trust her.
I thought as much. I don't trust her either.
Okay, let's get him a decent army. Start with a couple of Hydras, right?
Sounds like a good start to me, yeah?
What next? Couple of Cold One Dread Knights.
We've been murdering tons of people, G-Fon. It's just it's always been stomped, so we haven't been doing the fights because there's no point.
Yep.
But I cleared a lot of places 2 sessions ago, and last session Valanar started his war. This time he finished it.
Yep, sure did.
I wonder if the Palace of Ruins really is a ruin now after the Chaos were cleaned out, or if it's now Skaven owned.
It's probably Chaos cleaned. Well, lots of Chaos. But then again, there's so much Skaven, there's so many sect settlements in the north.
Yeah.
It might be Skaven. But I haven't seen a single Skaven skittering about, so who knows?
Oh, we have,
Yeah,
but it was the rebels.
Sail over here. Go into expansion stance to heal the admiral. I don't want him to sink.
A ship does need its admiral.
Okay, what can I build on this ship? Could get more Hydras on this boat.
Where on earth do they fit?
In the Dragon Tower.
The Hydras go in the Dragon Tower.
Yes, but first they go into Harpy cages.
So that's that little bit there.
Apparently. Enter. Let's see what happens. Here comes an army of the Lore Masters.
It's almost like they know what I'm doing.
Reinforcing the north. Yep.
But do they know I'm going after the Shrine of Cain and not Tar Anlik? Cult Pleasure is talking to me. They want military access.
Why?
Why indeed? I'm going to say no to that. Because I don't trust them. Because they're Dark Elves. If they
Wow, that's racist.
If they want to go attack Lore Masters, they go across the ocean like I am. Sorry, why are you licking my knee?
Oh, now they took the Iron Spike after raising it to the ground.
Maybe they...
Guess they assumed there was nothing left useful in there anyways.
Yeah. Moment of truth. God, she can move quite far. Nothing, eh?
No, she's just chilling outside my city.
She's admiring it and wondering if one day it could all be hers. Forever the light shines, Simba, etc. Sora, what are you doing? You're cleaning or scratching yourself, but the leg is banging off the plastic bedding behind her.
Oh yeah, I didn't check what kind of army she has right there. It could be full of trash.
I can only see the heroes, so I don't know.
I can't click it right now, but once it's your turn, I
Yeah.
can. Well, meanwhile, I'll reopen the window, because I'm pretty sure it stopped raining a while ago, and I'm starting to melt in here.
Sorry, Lothern, I missed your question because I was paying attention to Sora. The Brayherd comes.
Nice. Where?
Oh, amongst the court of pleasures.
Nice. They deserve it.
Right outside the moon shard, so that might ignore them because you know how the AI is and everything. But I've got an army and defensive things left behind there.
This army up here has 3 blackguards and Nagarond, a couple of witch sisters, and a shit ton of cavalry. It's almost all cavalry.
Oh, do you have a lot of spearmen?
Blackguard of Nagarond, I think, on the spearmen, and I favor those guys, so yeah. I do.
Good. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. Hello there, statue of the Avatar of Cain.
My servant fails me. Set sail.
Where's the statue? I don't see it.
Doing the whole statue of Jerusalem thingy on the mound.
Oh, Cristo Redemptor.
Yeah, that one. Couldn't remember the name I guessed. I was close. Okay, they're set to move. They are
Interesting.
moving. Wait, they're not moving. Where's the army that's moving? There's the army that's moving. Forgot about this army.
Dynasty reigns supreme.
This army can keep on moving to south.
I have arrived. Submit to your king.
And they're having to stay put. But if I spend some money...
Jagged Horn Tribe. That's the Jagged Horn Tribe.
Untainted...
Well, let's hope they don't, like, tunnel under the mountain and pop out next to the Plain of Dogs. That would be annoying.
Don't say things like that. Okay, one turn I can see how many sphinxes I can get.
To be trash dead.
And also next turn I might be able to take the area of Cain. You're still gaining 10k gold a turn.
Basically, yeah.
Grief, I'm only at 3k. You do own a lot more settlements than me now, though. That might change if I take the central circle.
Okay, what else can I get these guys? Some blackguards.
Alaria.
Hydras are in the
And
works.
they're still doing the whole fill their armies with heroes thing, I see.
Dry land,
Crispy and Dundumbury, thank you in advance.
noble born.
I'm still waiting to see your mother-in-law's play.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Don't I have... Ah, damn. Didn't upgrade it.
Upgrade what?
The, Beastmaster stable so I can get Hydras in this town.
Oh.
It's only at rank 1, so I get Harpies, and I don't want Harpies.
Yeah, they kind of suck. I can say having had to use them for you in a couple of your fights.
Guess I'll get Witch Elves, right? get some shades with great swords instead. Once that's done, I sail south. Let's see, Malekith.
Peeling off. Setting out.
Move, you maggots!
Yeah, the sea is way faster, basically.
It seems like it, yeah.
Vengeance waits across the sea, I agree, Malekith. How did you know? I've spent all my money except for 20 gold.
Jesus.
That was efficient. That pleases me. Let's check diplomacy.
Give the 20 gold to your mother-in-law.
Don't want to trade with me, goddammit.
Yes, the bones. All the bones, even though they are themselves bones. Someone called Lumpy Hamsters followed me. It's a good name if you're here, listening, silently as a lurker.
Let's see, anyone else that's decently friendly towards me? No. Good. Done.
They assaulted the units and succeeded. Good for them. Oh, it's almost as if she knows where I'm headed.
Almost, yes. Remember, high elves are kind of tough.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because I think she's close enough as is that she would get included. What tier of settlement? I think it was a tier 3 settlement.
I aid you.
Ooh, Cult of Pleasure wants to trade with me, and they're willing to give me 500 gold for it. And I'll get access to wine. Sure.
Garrison size of 11.
Okay.
Do we maybe need to redo a trade agreement, like cancel it one turn and then redo it?
I don't think so. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it lists all the current things you have access to. Where the hell? Oh, they're going after like the other towns.
Yep.
So that is why she asked for military access. I guess she just wanted the directorate.
And that's with the war herd in her territory. That war herd is gonna grow because she won't take care of it.
Yeah.
Then it will be your problem.
I can defend against them if they come after me. Now keep in mind that army is 4 heroes, so it's not actually 20 units.
Well, it depends on the level of the heroes.
Oh yeah, but the number of heroes just means less units, and if you break all the units, the heroes are irrelevant because it gives you the option to end the battle.
Yep.
Oh, I got a buff to missile damage and ammunition in range of my units. That was good timing.
I am my father's son. Take his soul.
Fortunately, I can't do any assassinations just yet. Next turn I could have though.
Tomb King of Mehekara. Undead seas.
You're very close to them now.
Glory.
War were declared.
Can you... Okay. Well, I have no choice. I shall declare war as well.
Demands. Attend your king, slave.
Oh, the army was not close enough. I'll be taking my town now.
For the Creator God.
But I'll probably have to do a proper fight against the army.
Presumably.
Awakening comes.
You won't get a moment's peace.
Well, the elves taunted me as I took their precious shrine of Cain.
The day of awakening comes.
This place smells of elvins. And Elvis, which is a little strange.
Yes.
And I'll give it a better garrison to start. In 2 turns it gets a better garrison. Ooh. I could deliberately start a sandstorm just to give them more attrition as well. No, that would affect your armies, I can't.
I'm walking through your lands currently, so
Yeah.
please no.
Yeah, I remembered. You're lucky I remembered, but I remembered. Ooh, I can make sphinxes, they just need to get to that town to get them.
Nice.
Serve me.
How many do I have? I have... Where are they in this list, or do I not see them until I'm there? I guess I have to be there first.
Is my throne ready?
Elvis, elvish, ishness, yes. Okay, it's fine. You can get them next turn. They're probably expensive. Actually, can I check how expensive they are? No. Fine, fine. So you are backing up my southern borders. You, who do not have an army yet, are also getting war sphinxes, so you need to go all the way up here. Oh, you're not in March.
Find me.
He bumped into the other guy, so he stopped.
Actually kind of fits, because on my end he also said, you defy me! And that will help with Tainted.
Is ignorant.
Skill points.
Suspect treachery.
Alright, so that army, and they got a little bruise, but that's alright. This army is basically fine. Bring it on. You Ponzi elf bastards. Don Thornbury's waiting to stab you if you don't attack me, so you're stuck between a rock and a pointy place.
Nice.
2 pointy places, because Chris B can make landfall this turn too. More rogue pirates.
Yep. They got nothing.
They had nothing, yep. And they give you so much monies as well for how rubbish they are. Pointy-eared leaf lover, yep.
I can't heal my admiral in your waters, though. That's a bit of a problem currently.
Oh, you can?
Tired of
Oh yeah, he's almost
Nope.
dead. If he dies, do they all disappear, or do you just have to hire another admiral?
Presumably they disappear.
It says it's not allowed to replenish because you're in the Dread expansion stance. No, because you're not in it. On my
Yes,
screen.
but if I turn that one on, like so, it
Yeah.
tells me you're not replenishing because local effects.
Huh.
Whatever that means.
Okay. Strange.
Wait, is this enemy lands?
Oh, that is new. Yeah, I don't think that's my waters. Well, maybe it is. I thought that was my land, but maybe it's not.
It's contested.
So that'll be why you're not healing then. It's contested between me and the other side of it. That's why the sooner you take a city down here, the better. Oh hey, those orcs finally have an army.
What you want?
Okay, I need to sail up north then. I'll be back.
It's an orc named Drok. D-R-O-K.
Nice.
Voyaging.
I'm sure it's fine.
It is. I like the pirates' various artillery units.
I am unstoppable.
I don't think they're very good without buffs, but I do like them. Get out of the Jagged Reefs, man. You're going to lose your ship.
Traveling, Lord of the Black Tower.
No peace, only wah. What are you doing?
Tyrant.
Blood Queen of Haganeth.
Valanar. Is this a case of you muting for a little while, or is Discord playing up?
Dreadlord.
Nope, you ended your turn, so I assume the former. Come at me, lore masters.
That was just quickly muted.
I gathered. Oh, she chose to run. Well, the
So
assassin's
I have a
likely to
weird
chase.
bug going on.
What is the weird bug?
You know that sound when you loot some cash?
Mm-hmm.
That clinking of coins?
Yeah.
It's on an endless loop. I mean, it's very pleasant, but it's kind of
It
weird.
just makes you think your money's constantly going up. Oh, I see they're just ignoring those beastmen. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very AI thing to do.
Yep.
Even though they're raiding you. Oh, that was the Illuminati symbol there. That's new, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Have we found new friends?
Friend is just an enemy you haven't pissed off yet.
True.
Oh, those beastmen are moving south.
Good.
So are the orcs, actually. They've taken Swamp Town.
The Jar calls.
Ooh, I can take 3 of them. Alright, he gets 2 of them. And like 3 spearmen, I guess. Wait, no, he already has some. 2 more. Okay.
I command.
Oh, there's that
Yeah,
armor.
this is back into suitable climate for me.
Oh, this side is? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I shall whisper the curse.
Just out of reach.
Just an area to the left that's not suitable for me, which is kind of strange.
I serve king and patriarch.
It's a tier 4 capital, so that's probably going to need both armies. And then where's the third one? Oh, Torash. Wait, no. Tordrandal? Oh, over there on the left.
Was worth it!
Thank you, apropos of nothing, for 16 months with Twitch Prime. Oh, how I miss you, old Warhammer. I know, right? The precious, precious Tomb Kings.
Then again, we could have had ground marines.
You mean if this was a 40k universe one?
No. The Golden Warriors of Sigmar, Ground Marines,
Oh,
basically.
right. Yeah.
Whatever they are called.
Fill it with sand.
Sigmarines, yep.
Ew.
Update on the coin sound, it's still going on.
I hope it's really distracting.
It is.
And I want to move them out right now because that army's just going to come for me if I do. Although then at least we'll get a fight, so sure.
Submit.
And public order's still going up without the armies in.
My faith in you wanes.
I'll leave him there for a turn because I feel like he's going to send the army back, and if he doesn't, I'll take Toranlik next turn.
Good plan.
And I'll save my money to upgrade that once I have it. No, we're not streaming 2 hours of Deep Rock Galactic after this. We will play it next week, however. How about 3? Don't forget to do my weeklies. I'll totally forget to do my weeklies. I'll try and remember for Tuesday.
Okay, let's see. Can I move this lord over here? Let's pop him into expansion stance and see. Local effects, so no. Full speed. 2 controlled waters.
The 2 more hours of this could totally happen, but it can't.
Why not?
Because that would take us to midnight. And I'm old. And I'm ready for my bed by like 11:30.
Underway.
Plus Sora would just not forgive me. She has to have playtime before bed. Otherwise she gets me up at 5 AM. And I'd rather barely be able to sleep till 6:30.
I see. Okay, any other followers that I can assign to people? Doesn't look like it.
Minutes left.
Ready for bossing?
Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this guy. He's done recruiting, so...
Murder, death, kill.
Do I sail him or do I march him? Let's march him.
He looks like he's from The Simpsons. His skin is so yellow, that beastman.
Okay, what could this army use?
Guns. And katanas. Yeah, we haven't seen a battle today, but that's because they were all stomps. If that army had fought me, I would have had a proper battle on my hands, but...
Yep, you would have. But they didn't, because they're cowards.
They were all about the diplomacy. That's how they managed to get Lothern to join with them.
Yep.
Oh, a gun that shoots katanas. Yeah, do that.
Sounds like fun. Okay, end turn. Let's hope for something interesting happening.
Where are you moving your army?
Nowhere, presumably.
Thinking about it? Oh,
Here they come, here they come.
they're skirting past me. Oh, you cowards, if I can... Oh, they move so friggin' far. Yeah, I think you can only cross the water that bit down there.
You could still catch them, I think. They might be in range.
If
and
I
they
go
can't
into
run
March...
because they marched.
I'd rather...
You can't initiate if you march.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we'll see then. Because if I can catch them before they join the city, that's just easier for me. I'm gonna quickly check their power
coin sound,
rating.
it's still going on.
Happy, happy days. A gun that fires dragons. No, people would get too horny about that. A gun that fires gun dragons. Now you're thinking.
A gun that fires dragons.
Ah, yeah, there you go. That's a simple solution. Because he had lots of guns and was a gun.
I wanted to build slave pits in current car.
My orcish friends want military access and are willing to give me money. They're very friendly with me and it's improving, not going down. So I'm going to let them and see what they do. If they want to war with the Cult of Pleasure, I don't want to stop them.
They moved an army to Hexawatl.
Well, if they take Hexawatl, that will become a problem. Oh yeah, that's right, they hate the Lore Masters. Who the hell are you? The Scourge of Aquitaine is a rogue army that wants a non-aggression pact. Sure, whatever. They're way, way south.
They own the Temple of Kara.
Oh, that's probably a temple I need, and that's why they're getting that non-aggression pact. Oh yeah, the orcs are laying siege. Wow, that is some army. It's nothing but savage biggins and savage orcs.
Sounds like a good war.
Hexacotl doesn't have an army other than the garrison to defend. Oh wait, no, hello.
There's two armies near.
They do have two armies near, and they're ignoring the chaos ones. The orcs might be in for a spot of bother then. Alright, I was going to check power level of the elves.
Yes.
They're 5 still.
Your request?
You're 2, I'm
Yes.
3, Cult Pleasure 17, your mother-in-law's 31.
Champion of the lady.
Bretonia is 4. We don't know who number 1 is.
Oh, I found some chaos sailing in the sea
Oh.
near the Twisted Blade.
Honor before glory.
Hang on. Do you think they'll trade with me? Will you trade with me?
I cannot guarantee your safety.
Yes.
Oh, they agreed. Neat.
Count
What about you?
Pay tribute.
I'm trading with your friend. Do you want to be my friend?
It matters.
They agreed as well. All of a sudden I'm doing trades. It's very unskeleton-like. Now, where's this chaos? It's off the...
Twisted Blade east. It's both full of chaos.
And it's facing down, so it's not going to the Twisted Blade
It
necessarily.
might be going to the Shrine of Cain.
It might be.
I could intercept it with my Black Ark if I get there in time.
I can't move my Sphinx army for 2 more turns, so they're kind of rooted to the spot for now. It does look like they're heading down, but they might course correct because you know how the AI is with the player.
Yeah.
Son of Nehikara. Take his soul.
Stab.
Can you hinder them?
For mighty Petra.
I killed one of the heroes in it.
That works. Kill them. Destroy them. Fight the battle so I don't have to hear the damn clinking of coins anymore.
What if you hear it in the battle?
Then I'd be very annoyed.
No, my
Oh, he's just out of range. Fine, fine, fine. Who do I want to initiate? Who has... You are all about the range, so it's probably better you initiate. So that's a sphere of influence there.
stride to greatness. Stride to greatness.
Nice skeleton horses.
Thank you.
Address me as your highness.
I mean, it's a stomp, but do you just want to do the fight?
Yes, please.
To
Okay.
battle for the creator god.
Alright,
Please
chat, you're
stop.
getting your massacre of high elves. Oh, we'll get to see the Bone Lord. He's in the allied army coming in.
I've got my fingers crossed. Oh, the coin stopped.
Hooray!
Thank God. I can still hear them in my brain.
So what even does he have? 2 spear units, sword unit, axe unit, 4 ranged ones, 2 cavalry, and one of those irritating birds.
He's got nothing. That'll be fun.
I don't even think that's the phoenix, so it's not going to come back if it dies.
It's just great eagles.
Hmm.
I'll take any reinforcements you get, but I don't think you'll need them.
Well, but I'm hanging back because I want to see the Bone Lord, and he's in the allied army.
Ah, I see. Then he might not even spawn.
I initiated
No,
this
this
army
is-
because it has a ridiculous number of archers, so I wanted to have time to set them up.
Ah, I see.
Right, pretty even plains, a little bit of raised territory in the middle. It's just going to be a plain old massacre. Statue of Liberty over there. Not Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower, I mean. It's getting late. That's another thing about streaming later. Brain melts. Brain drain.
That's- Sounds pretty normal to me.
Yes, for you it is. Speaking of which, are you streaming after I finish tonight?
I might do some Total Warhammer too,
Oh, really? In your pirate campaign?
possibly.
Well,
No, the coins are back. No.
you might want to restart your game before you do that then.
They just went away for the loading screen. Please no.
That's a tee-hee for me. And then, who else is just kind of like swordy? You're swordy. Congratulations, you get to be part of Sword Crew. No, you don't, apparently. Okay, I'm just pushing them back till they're organized. Here are my defensive dudes. And this unit of spearmen I forgot.
Nice.
So they can just stand there.
Archers at the front.
Of course, because they're matching up to the top of the hill.
Oh, I see, but they'll be in range.
Yeah, probably. Wait, where are the allied coming in from? All the way down there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If I come over here, though, they've got Den Hill. Ah, who cares? They've got a pathetic army. Fine. Oops. So they're pretty much adopting the charge strategy as expected.
Yep.
Oh god, the reinforcements.
Feel free to give me any junk to control that you don't want.
Alright, have fun with that. Whoa, where's the bone? Hang on, pause. Where's the Bone Lord? There's the Bone Lord. Oh, he really is just a giant from Dark Souls in bone form. He's just using a gigantic great bow. That's awesome. What kind of range does he have? Ooh, my god, he has... Look at the range! Over flat land, that is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna pause, it's fine. That is ridiculous. Oh, I didn't give you the Bone Lord, did I? It was on too slow. Well, he's just gonna stand there and shoot his arrow anyway, so whatever. Are they just sitting there? They are just sitting there, they're quaking in their boots. Okay, well. I'm moving up the right side, but you don't need to follow because we can pincer them if you want.
I'm already moving up the right.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of skeletons doing exactly that.
Guess I'll march through you dudes then.
That's fine. They must be sitting still because they have an artillery unit, right? No, they don't have an artillery unit. They don't know what to do.
Can I give you the single archer back so you can integrate them into yours? Because I don't want one single archer.
Just let him be the rear guard. It's fine. We're just going to let the Bone Lord do everything. Let him stomping. We're fighting off the High Elves that are now kind of like in command of all the High Elves.
Yep.
Stomp. Oh, I said the word, sorry. It's like, you know what, I'll just lean into it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Hello, High Elves. Pushing a full hardiness. Oh, he's mobilizing.
Because I'm gonna annoy him with these mounted archers.
Oh, the big guy's firing. Look at that range.
He missed.
He missed, but still, look at that range. Actually, do I have the hero that buffs ranged? No, that's a different army. Never mind. Wow, you shot at my lord, you bitch. Well, I'll move up. He's firing magic at me. I wouldn't mind if I lost these carrion actually, because I can replace them with something better.
Suicide the carrions in, you say?
Yeah, on their archers. Wow, the big guy does not have a lot of ammo though. I'm sending in everybody. Are they firing? They are not firing. Oh, they are firing. Good. Well, honestly, you could probably come forwards a bit more. You stop firing. Go up there, big guy. With speed, if possible.
Bow to me. Fight. That is wise.
Charge bonus, go!
Yes, sire.
Use the potion of charge bonus. There. And be unbreakable. All of you.
Nice.
Incantation of power. There's that stupid bird. He's right about that. I use magic missile.
Nice. You missed.
No, I did not.
Magic missile doesn't miss.
I did not miss on my screen. Are you sure you weren't watching one of his arrows?
Oh, yes I was.
Oh, the bird pulled back to hit him in the back line, and now it's just getting slapped. And now it's trying to walk away. Come here, you. Shoot it. Shoot it. Snipe it out there. You can do it. Come on, turn and snipe it. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. Snipe it. It's getting away. Snipe it, my man. Go on. Go on. Go on yourself. Oh, it fell. It fell short. Do it again. Come on, you can get one more shot off before he flees. Come on. Oh, it fled the battlefield. Shameful display. Anywho, are they dead yet?
Soon, TM.
What is that noise over here? Whatever it was, it stopped.
Update on the coins, still going on.
Nice. I'm watching their two heroes die to my Shakti. They're not having a good time. Although they are heroes, so they're dying slowly, of course.
Of course.
Let's get my heroes in here, they're meant for this kind of thing. Archer's just in the back doing nothing.
What's these spearmen doing here? Where did these come from?
They're just doing what they please, it's fine. You can't possibly hope to stand in the face of so many skeletons. Obstructed? Why the hell didn't you move then?
So why isn't this battle over
Yeah,
yet?
why is it not giving the it's over? Because it's over. Thank you. Must have heard us. Puny heroes.
Tis done.
I don't think I lost the carrion. Maybe I
I
did.
lost my Karen.
Oh, good. We can replace them with something useful.
You kept yours. You should have suicided them in.
I did. I sent them after the archers. It's just they lived.
How dare they?
I'll replace them with like archer chariots or something because they do the same thing but are more sturdy. I've got a bunch of buffs that affect the chariots, I think, whereas the carrion not so much.
The coins are back.
They never left. They were always in your heart. You just had to believe it.
Day of awakening comes. Release them. Witness my eternal
They're gone.
majesty.
Lovely. I got
Thank
Scarecrow
dog, they're
banner.
gone.
Wait, the noise is gone?
Yes.
So for defeating her specifically, I got a buff, the Never Queen buff. Always
You
the bridesmaid,
slew a
never the
queen.
bride.
Worthy servant.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have got that on crispy. I'm rushing because we're almost done.
Land of the dead. I deign to move.
Then next turn we take that settlement. Now, can you do a quick turn just so it rolls back around to the start of mine?
You could just save.
Yeah, it's true. It's for the king where it has to be my turn.
Promising
And I keep forgetting that. Okay, I have spent all my dealies.
Good.
the realm of souls.
And now I need to do a slash marker, which I forgot.